Hey, what's up, guys? It has been a very hot start to October, but a little bit of heat relief is on the way this weekend. We're talking temperatures, some wind, and where the rain is in this edition of Las Vegas weather. Hey guys, welcome into Las Vegas weather. I'm Meteorologist Sam Argier. You've landed on the channel whether you live in Las Vegas or like visiting Las Vegas. That's all about keeping you updated and informed about the weather we see here in Southern Nevada. Now, it's been a very warm start to October so far. Little heat relief this weekend. Not a whole lot. Certainly not a strong cold front moving in, but we'll see highs back in the 80s after 90s for the first week of October. We'll go to 91 on Friday, October 9th, so still a warm Friday. A few high clouds in the mix. No rain. Wind will be on the light side between about 5 and 15 miles per hour. And then the temperatures do continue to fall through the weekend ahead. Now, the strongest wind will be on Saturday. We will see those wind gusts up around 20 to 30 miles per hour. That's nothing of wind advisory criteria, but if you're going to be out and about as we head into Saturday afternoon, keep in mind we'll see that breeze out there with a forecast high of 89. Also, a few high clouds out in the mix, but overall, we'll see some sun in the mix with the clouds on Saturday. Back to mostly sunny skies on Sunday. That's the coolest day at 87 degrees. And look at those morning low temperatures. We're still talking temperatures in the 60s this weekend. So if you do want some cooler fall weather, I know a lot of people want to get their sweaters going or the long sleeve shirts. Early morning will be on the cooler side, but definitely the afternoons still a bit above average. Average high is 84 for this time of year. We're going to be above that as we head throughout the weekend ahead. Let's take a look at what's going on the radar because there's not a whole lot across the Southwest. We want to get a quick check on the Gulf Coast because we've already got some rain bands moving through Louisiana and areas of Mississippi. This is from Hurricane Delta, a Category 3 hurricane as I record this Thursday evening. I want to show to you on the satellite imagery, there is the eye of the hurricane right there, and it's going to be heading up to the north, right toward the Louisiana Gulf Coast. Now, I do want to show you the official forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center. Making landfall on Friday, looking like Friday late afternoon into the evening. This will be an impactful hurricane. And if you remember back in late August, we had a hurricane named Laura that hit almost the exact same area in southwestern Louisiana. So these are folks that have already dealt with a major hurricane this season. And then here we go again with another round. So we're really keeping everyone in our thoughts along the Gulf Coast, taking those proper precautions because of storm surge, hurricane force winds, and also some flooding that will all be possible through the weekend along the Gulf Coast. Now, back here at home, got some high clouds out there. You might have noticed those on Thursday. Really nice sunrise and sunset with some of these high clouds. They're comprised of ice crystals, so that's why we get that nice little color up in the sky. Want to widen out the view a little bit more and really focus on this feature right here, this cluster of clouds. Now, this is an area of low pressure. It's not really a storm that's really well organized, but it's enough to bring in a little bit cooler air heading into our area here in Southern Nevada. So, again, we're not looking at a huge cool down here, but we're going to cool it down a little bit compared to where we were earlier this week. So you saw the high temperatures. We're going to be in those 80s as we head through the weekend ahead. Now, if you're enjoying this video, getting value out of it, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button down below. It really helps out with the channel, getting more people to view it. And also, if you want more videos like this, more weather updates on Las Vegas weather and other things about Southern Nevada, really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications as well. That way you won't miss any updates like this going forward. So let's dive back in and talk about what's going on in the atmosphere. Now, I showed you that area of low pressure right here. This is what's moving our direction. I'm going to put the forecast model in motion here as we go throughout the day. And you can see, just keep your eye on this little bullseye right here. That's what's kind of swinging through the southwest as we head into Saturday. So that's what's going to bring that breeze we talked about on Saturday. That will be the strongest winds, gusts 20 to 30. And then on Sunday, it kind of clears on out. So again, not a very impactful system. It's bringing in a little bit cooler air, but by far the coolest air squarely focused up there in the Pacific Northwest, up over Montana. All the colors of orange you see there, that is the warm air that we're still in. I mean, even though we're getting the temperatures down a little bit this weekend, temperatures are still trending on the warm side. Now, what we need to get some cooler air in here and to get some rain going here is the jet stream to head farther south. That's the upper level winds. And this is the forecast model showing, it's actually what's called the 300 millibar chart, but it's about 30,000 feet above our head, that ribbon of winds known as the jet stream. And that's the storm track. Guides storms our way, also separates colder air to the north, warmer air to the south. Now, when the jet stream's riding high up into Canada like it's doing right now, well, that's where the cooler and wetter weather is going to stay. Now, I want to fast forward through the weekend. There's that little disturbance we just showed you swinging on through. The main storm track is staying north, up over the Pacific Northwest through Monday. We'll go into Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, dry weather is holding on for us here in southern Nevada. So just not seeing anything in terms of rainfall. This is a forecast model looking for that rain. Of course, here we are in southern Nevada right there. And I'll step through it with the forecast model. And as that little disturbance moves on through, a few showers off the California coast on Saturday. But really, even California, not seeing much in the way of rain with this disturbance moving on through. And I'll take you all the way into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even in the following weekend, October 18th. Nothing in terms of rainfall. So our historic dry streak continues. We are at 171 days in a row. That's as of Thursday without measurable rainfall at McCarran International Airport. Now, we've seen a few days here and there. Henderson got some rainfall a few weeks ago, but overall just a trace of rain since April 20th. That's how long it's been since we've seen measurable rainfall. This dry stretch is going to continue over the next 7 days. Let's show you the 7-day forecast because temperatures are staying above average. Average high temperature on Friday, October 9th is 84 degrees. And then on Thursday, October 15th, the average high temperature drops to 81. So mid to low 80s, that's the average for this time of year. We're in the mid to upper 80s, even some low 90s in that 7-day forecast. So again, we're done with triple digit heat for 2020, but these temperatures still on the warm side for this time of year. Not a drop of rain in sight. We will keep it dry the next 7 days. And if you're looking to get outside early in the morning, you might need a light jacket or maybe a light sweater. By the afternoon, you're good to go with the shorts and the t-shirts because we're still on the warm side during the afternoon. But the one thing about October is it's really a great month of weather. And I did a deep dive on that. I'll put the link in the description below and also the card above if you want to check it out. I did a deep dive into the month of October and really talked about why I think it's the best month of weather. And even though this year we're a bit on the warm side, you can still get those more fall-like temperatures early in the morning and then after sunset. I'm Meteorologist Sam Argier. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Again, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss updates like this going forward. Have a great day.